kill each other and you sleep.
On again.
Oh!
There it is.
11 points unanswered.
We're only down 1.
Pump fake there, draw him in off the glass.
Nice. I like the patience, Danny. Where was this on Team 2K TV segment?
There we
Nice
go.
shot.
This is my mode.
Let's go. Oh, no.
No.
They were reading that.
Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition.
That's you call that a press?
That's enough for us. Oh, no.
Good.
They're toying with their food.
Press
They're
stop.
toying with their
Oh,
food.
no.
Disrespect. They're orcas, we're the seals.
You know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like 2K is something that all the kids, especially where I grew up from, where I come from, that's what we play, that's what we love. So like, you know, being able to have this opportunity to be here and just in this room, when I load up the game and I see it and I'm like, yo, like now I'm here. Like it's just a blessing to be here, honestly.
That's awesome.
I'm a fan of 2K, and it's dope to be able to be on this side of it and see kind of when I'm in here customizing my game, doing some of the things. I'm elated right now, yeah. I'm gonna feel like a whole new 9-year-old kid again.
Every basketball player around the world, male or female, they want to possibly be in the game. You know, that's like you've reached it in life. So it's definitely a surreal moment. It's one of those moments that you didn't think would happen. But with consistency and hard work, you know, me and you know that anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were, like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now.
They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's G in at the shooting guard. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Here's G. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Niang. Five on the clock. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal and last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Outside Morant. To the paint. Here's G. Jackson outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Embiid passes to Harden. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Count that bucket.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the left side wing. Pass to Adams. Inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harris. Coming off a 12-point game. Up and over Brooks. Brooks with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Niang. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Right side Maxey from the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Embiid passes to Harden. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I just love the ball move.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers EMT, everybody. Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
Here's Harden. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's G. Here's Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
They're really working the paint now.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Niang. Harris with it. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Harden. Shoots from the elbow, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to G. Out left to the wing. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Oh, the swat by Adams. Basket counts. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to G. Embiid against Adams. Out to the wing. Now Morant. From deep. The rebound by Embiid.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Ja Morant picks one up. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the 76ers with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Melton in for James Harden. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Maxey. He picked up 10 in his last game. The teardrop. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Melton finds Maxey, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Tyus Jones.
To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's G. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Milton. 8 points in his last time out. Melton outside. Back to Milton. Over Bain. Sinks that one from the post.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to G. Beyond the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Got a piece of it. And here's Clark. Harrell defending. And the basket by Clark.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And he can't jam it through. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting from Memphis, Tyus Jones. 1 shot.
The 76ers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To the left wing. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Memphis.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And here they go. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clark's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Melton. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6.
Grizzlies foul. Tyus Jones. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, D'Anthony Melton. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's G in at the 2.
Hi, guys. Both G in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He scored 53 points and was on point. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, and he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Three-pointer Embiid. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Niang following the bucket by the Grizzlies to stop the run, and no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Here's G, uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the 76ers call time here. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter. Knocking him down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's Niang. Embiid with it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's G. Maxey covering. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. Excellent D there from Morant.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Jackson. Releases from 15.
Jarrett.
And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And here is Maxey. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they'll keep possession. Here's Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Adams. The shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Jackson can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 5 now.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
'76ers on D. Here's G. Gets the 3-ball. To go. 22 points for him.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Pass to G. Back to Morant. Here's G. It's stolen. And here is Maxey. Give him 8. Harris outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment and versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
The 76ers shooting just 35% from the floor. Melton with the ball. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's G. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Melton driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Pass to Embiid. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been... Oh, wow!
Get
Come
out
on,
the way!
with authority! Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Melton misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's G. He's got 25. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Niang. And Milton subbed in for Tobias Harris. And so Jackson nails both of them. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Harrell. On the wing, Harden, defended by Jones. Harden against Jones. Harden can't hit. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The assist goes to
give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Harden. He has 7 from deep. Melton. The rebound by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-5 run. Davis against Milton. Poke loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Davis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Harden. Melton on the wing. "50 seconds left in the first half." Jones against Harden. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Payne against Melton. Jones up top. 5 points in the game. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. We've got James Harden, George Niang out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris on the wing. And Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Pass to G. From downtown. Good. And the setup by Morant. Give him 31 now.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Niang. Now Maxey. Oh, Adams with the block.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Good on the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Memphis. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Niang inside. Jackson on him for three. Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got 11 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
That free throw's good for Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's G. Maxey covering. Brooks outside. Over Harris. Rebound by the 76ers.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Harden against Morant. Pass to G. Now Adams. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Left side Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Harris outside. Pass to Niang. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. It's blocked. Morant against Harden. Here's G. Jackson with it. Pass to Brooks. And he converts the layup. Brooks has got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. They need this. The offensive rebound. Embiid's shot is good.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. It makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Here's G. Pass to Jackson. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Got a piece of it. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And we just had to see that Mobile One drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Morant. Philadelphia shooting just 36% in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For three, Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside for Morant. Pass to Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And some changes here for the... Talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got John Conchar, Luke Kennard out there with Xavier Tillman, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position.
Georges Niang, not a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
And Clark, what does Georges Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
For Memphis, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Kennard. Here's G. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And he's got 41 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Harden. Knocks it loose. All by himself. Here's G. Defended by Harden. Here's G. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
And the shot's good.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama. To the paint. Here's G. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Niang. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Harden misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a...
Good! That's another bucket!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Here's Korkmaz. Outside for Harden. Pass to Niang. Puts up a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Aldama. Checked by Tucker.
Philadelphia foul. Wayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama. At the line
first
for
one falls for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Dedmon. House comes in for Niang. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. So hits one and misses one at the line. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Milton's got 11 points here in the second half. Milton's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Here's G. On the wing, Conchar. Kennard outside. Here's G. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Right wing. Here's Tucker. Again, the Sixers score.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. Puts one up from 19. Here's Tillman. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed, and they must be pleased with.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for G.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
To the inside. And the basket by Tillman.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude.
Korkmaz. Now here's Milton. 4-3. Here's Tillman. Shot clock at 5. Kennard outside. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
Substitution on the court.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Melton outside. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, you know, making an extra pass, you know, coming together as a team. You know, this group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash out there. What did you see in the defense?
You know, man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spots where they can be successful, and they clearly were this evening, man. They made your boy look good out there.
They sure did.
first stepping on off of progression, hey King, when I had said, goddamn, I said, man, who are that goddamn little tune there? I said, Keith, what you mean? Oh, you got the block. You are,
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Ah, collusion. Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I am extremely happy to be here, and this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here for real.
What plays have we got?
Bonus.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Keegan? Oh! Keegan Murray! Yes!
Look at
Danny
Keegan.
takes the lead. 23 points.
Good defense. Great defense right out the gate.
Really?
Team
Oh,
2K.
2-second possession. 2-second possession every single time.
I see you, Rodney.
Because of the jersey or because of my play?
All right, let's get eating. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump in right now.
Do you think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old. What you mean?
I mean, I don't know.
I know if you have you phrase that question, do you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But to say, ask me if I still can dunk? I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, greatest of shape. Look at you. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Go.
Stay solid.
4.
Stay solid.
2.
Stay solid.
Oh! Foul! Yes!
Oh my God.
Why did I jump? Oh my goodness.
You went against your own.
I did. Can you believe that? I don't believe that.
And if you all remember, back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Monk is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Adams. 5 to shoot. Porter, no luck. Murray against Morant. Makes it off the glass.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now, here's Monk. Passes to Porter. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Morant. The Nuggets with another miss. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers to the inside. Adams. And the shot is good.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
To the middle, here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Morant. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to G. To the paint. Here's Adams, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor, really knows the limitations in his range.
Murray, the pass to Monk. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And Monk drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Feeds to G. And G with the stuff.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now, here's Monk. 9 points last game out. From the arc. No good on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Murray. The Grizzlies making the shot. Order outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Pass to G, and G with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from G.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
There's the pass to Monk. Gordon trying to break loose. The shot by Monk is no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
G, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Morant looking around. G passes to Jackson. Over Gordon. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And Denver is out to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And here is Murray. After the three-pointer from G. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. At the elbow, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
There's athleticism inside Steven Adams that we get to see every now and again. There it was, folks.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Monk from past the arc. They get it back. Jokic. That one's not going to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's G. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Denver shooting just 35% to start the game. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. It certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Michael Porter Jr.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and it's Bane in for Dylan Brooks.
Shooting 1.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Astonagi. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys in GA are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's G. He's got 13. Took him no time at all on that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Smith the pass to Najee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so here's Memphis. Memphis leading by 14. Outside, Bane. Inside, here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Smith outside. Pass to Bryant, pocket 4, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game. Pass to G. Back to Morant. Pocket 6.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Tyus Jones out there with G. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Monk. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Jones against Murray. To the inside, and G with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brooks the best of Clark. Here's G. Brooks outside. Jackson trying to break free. And Brooks gets it on the assist by G. G's got his 5th assist in this one. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 6. And the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Brooks kicks to Jones. Here's G. 19 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Murray against Jones. Right side, Gordon. Back to Murray. Over Jones. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's G. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to G. From deep. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Denver calls timeout. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Pass to Monk. Clark against Jokic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. G, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Porter. Now, here's Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Monk's got 9.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
G, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that's now 27 points for G.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Back to Murray. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 53 points and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Left side, Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
For Memphis, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the first one drops.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Brooks. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Jones following the basket by Malik Monk. Jones, the pass to G. Now Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And G with the stuff.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And there it is for him. And that's 13 points for Malik Monk. Here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's G. Outside Jackson. Brooks against Porter. Brooks misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
G. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic with the bounce pass. Passes it to Murray. Gordon against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson against Gordon. That one wide left. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. G dishes to Jones. Pass to Jackson. Brooks finds Adams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
He was all alone on that one. Monk's got 10 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Jones, the pass to G. And here's Jackson. Count that bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Monk for 3. Denver with a new 14. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Bane in for Brooks. And then for Denver, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon, and it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Terrence Davis. He's checked in for Memphis.
I almost bust out 40. Took me out. That bitch had took me out. Oh no, I'm the team spot. I get the man of the minute.
Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Memphis moving it around. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane. 16-point Nugget shooting. So is Memphis. Going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been
89. The Nuggets, 53.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
vendo, tu vois?
You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Monk is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Down low, Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 20.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here we go. And that one's good by Porter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Murray. Misses from close range.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Grizzlies have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Number 11.
First free throw is good. And G drops them both. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Dillon Brooks. Great, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Free throw good, Porter.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And Porter drops them both. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Moran finds Brooks. Here's G. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 43 points for G.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Jokic passes to Porter. Monk for 3. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. Here's Morant. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Monk, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
yeah,
team
easy
foul.
call.
The Nuggets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Now the feed to Jackson. And stolen by Gordon. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Monk, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Morant kicks to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks against Gordon. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Monk for 3. And they recover it. And it's Gordon missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And that one's good by G.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Monk kicks to Murray. The pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Adams defending. Steps back and fires. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the middle. Here's G. And it's G finishing it off.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the wing, Monk. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
And G has it in the corner. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's G. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. G's got 53.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jokic kicks to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Adams down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Murray kicks to Monk. It's Porter atop the key. Wide open. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Porter, bounce pass. Murray outside. This one for three. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second
that one on Monk.
Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in for Dillon Brooks. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Najee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And G with the stop.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Braun, guarded by Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
That one misses. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to Jackson.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And G with the stop.
And a real wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Bryant. Braun, he takes it in, and the basket is good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the inside. G. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
I told them we got 10 assists. We got 10 rebounds.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Jackson. Braun, guarded by Bane. Braun. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to G. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Najee. Denver passing it around. Braun. Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Bryant being down there and around the rebound area, it's where he has to stay active with his hands.
Inside, here's G, and the layup's good off the glass. 64 points for G.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Jackson. 1:11 left in the third. outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. It's Clark with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Najee. Over Clark. Najee, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Clark. Down low. Here's G. And it's G finishing it off.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Morant dishes to Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well,
24 points. 12 assists for me, probably. I got 8. He got 10 rebounds.
I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Memphis out in front, running away with it. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be substitutions for Memphis. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Davis, and G's subbed in for Tyus Jones. Big group substitution here for Denver. Luke Kennard out there with G. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to G. Here's Conchar. G passes to Tillman. Kennard kicks to G. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Conchar, good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
To halt the run, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Gordon.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
To the middle, it's stolen by Bryant. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for G.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
To the inside. Murray, good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
G passes to Aldama. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His fourth personal foul. At the line.
The first one falls for him.
Santi Aldama. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now.
Number 11, second personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for Denver, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to G. $19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Konchar, the pass to G. For 3. Konchar can't get it to go. Here's Gillespie. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Some shit, or 70 some shit, they know you ain't got too much going on in there. I'm at 89. Last game and shit. You got that over there.
Swing it out! Who's got ball?
Take that! 5 seconds! All right, help!
Hey,
shot! Shot! Way to grab it! Hey, balance it out! Pick! That's all you! Hey, yo, right here! Yo, look at the back! Hey, get it! Come on, man. Yo, right here. Ball up.
You can't play with me.
Hey, yo, right here. Back shot! Green coming! Pick coming! Good board!
Screen coming!
No! Hey, come to me! Hey, swing it!
Foul!
Yeah! You want the smoke?
at, boy?
Hey, right here, right here. Screen, screen, screen.
Hey, heads up.
Ah! No, no, no.
Knock it down. I see him.
That's what the ring room for. Ah!
And what? Come get it. Clock. Come on,
Come on, Daddy, put it back up.
Shot, shot.
Oh, yo, right here. Shoot that, man.
Shot, shot.
Too slow.
Yo! Ball up! Where's the open man? Come get it! Bust that! Bust that!
Hey, come on.
Way to grab it! No. Hey! Hey! Ball going up!
Hey! Whose man is that? Hey, who's watching him?
Shot! Oh, right there!
That's all day.
Who got ball? Who got ball?
Box up. Help out. I got yours. I got yours. Hey.
Shot! Get it, get it!
Hey, yo, stay deep.
Go, go! And one!
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Talk to me.
Give me that. Get on my man.
Shot, shot, shot!
Hey.
Yo, watch him!
Oh,
Over it!
Come get it. Come get it. Shut up. Shut up. Good boy. Shot! You too slow. Yeah, good hit. Ball up! Hey, baby. You can't play with me. Stay there. Way to grab it. Hey, yo, right here. Shot! Oh, that's beast. Hey, yo, right here. I see him. Shot! Back down! Hey, yo, right here! Yeah. You want this smoke? Shot! Take that strong. Get it! Good board! No! Good board! Hey, come to me! Shot down! Wow, too easy! Hey, right here! Hey! Hey, heads up! Hey, who got ball? Give me that! Hey, swing it! Shot! Trim up! No! Hey, yo, say deal! Come get it! Where's the other man? Ball. Oh, yo, right here. And one. Way to grab it. Ball going up. Go, man. Pressure him up. Whose man is that? Oh. Give me that. Shot! Take, baby. Yo! Come get it! I got him. Shot! Ball up! Shot! Shot! Hey, yo, right here! Hey! Way to grab it! Foul! Stay there, right here, right here! Come on, man, who got the ball? Pick! Watch the pick! Shot! Hey, give it! Oh, foul! Hey! You got him! That's all you! Box out! Oh! What's up? I see him! Oh, yeah! You want the smoke? Hey, yo, right here! Good boy! Yo, right here! Oh, foul! Box out! Oh, foul! No! I see him! Shot! Right there! Where's the open man? Hey, you can't guard me! He got me! Hey, hands up! Come to me! Oh, foul! Hey, right here! I'll take it! And one! Hey, swing it! Hey! Shot! Got this! Hey, who got ball? No! That's all day! Ball out! That's what the ring room for! Ah! Get it! And one! Oh, yo, right here! Double up! Come to me! Yo! Ball up! Take that! Come get it! Ball! Want none. Give me that! Come to me. Hey, watch him. Who got ball? Who got ball? Oh, that's fine. Shoot that, boy. Foul. Once I start, me, I just can't stop.
Hey, who's watching them? Shot!
Hey.
Foul!
Good ball.
Let me grab it. No. Ball up!
Knock it down. I got him. Hey!
I got yours! Shot!